Happy Sunday, Queens and Kings. It's Dana, Store Codes, Killer Queen Antique Jewelry. The Sunday preview from England. I'm going to make it brief because I'll see you all later. 12 noon Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern, and 2 p.m. Central. I'm going to quickly recover what we passed on or didn't even get to see on Friday. So the Edwardian sapphire. Someone asked about cameos. These are just some of the ones I pulled out. Now, all of these are either set in gold, roll gold, or sterling. There's one pair of Art Deco earrings. They're quite large. And these are all, well, I was going to say these are all shell, but no, this one is hardstone. That one's set in 18 karat. The boxes that I showed in the preview the other day will be available. This one included, even though I'm using it right this moment. If you're in the market for gold money charms, there's a jeweled watch key. I think most of those are crystal. Some of them I did test as gemstone. I have two Georgian fobs. One has a Scottish agate, the other one has an engraved hardstone. Turn that down just a bit because my throat's still a little sore from Friday. There's a Georgian rock crystal cross, large cross, a Victorian citrine fob. I have a couple pencils, 9 karat gold. This one has a wax seal at the top of it as well. That one's kind of large to be a fob. Probably hung from a gold chatelaine, which I will have a gold chatelaine this week. Just didn't come in. The Victorian compass, also set in gold. A selection of crosses. I love the little locket fobs. These can either be worn on a chain or they can be worn on a watch fob. There's also a Victorian heart there as well. Beautiful gold brooches. That fantastic double-sided locket. This one is Edwardian. It's on a super long chain, which I'll show you how you can wear it. You don't have to wear it to your navel. Selection of silver items still available. The Victorian Florence. Edwardian hand-painted portrait. The Victorian double-sided fob. The KK skull, which you'll have to Google that. The arts and crafts necklace with turquoise and pearl. There's a large French Mary and Jesus. The late Georgian, early Victorian engine turned locket. Some silver charms. The delicate silver antique moonstone. Yucca bangle. Selection of silver rings. The higher value rings. I will show you the tray in a moment. These are the earrings that I have available at the moment. Most are post, and there's one pair of dangles. Victorian gold earrings, Victorian aesthetic gold, rose gold, yellow gold, and silver earrings. The Art Deco caged rock crystal. Like I said, just quickly, because the big thing is going to be the tray. We didn't see any rings on Friday, which is amazing, because usually you ask for rings first. That's stunning. Art Deco jade and 14 karat gold. Rosy gold. Ooh. 2 Georgian cameo. Victorian turquoise. Victorian art glass and pearls. Victorian garnet and the moonstone orb. Georgian cherry garnet. Scottish chrysoprase. This one is vintage. This is new in. Haven't shown you that. Sapphire and diamond shield. There's some diamond bands, an emerald and diamond band. Loads of the Edwardian and Art Deco diamond rings. Some opals. The Siberian, you can see the color on that. If you can't, let me bring it to you. Grape juice, red, diachroic amethyst, the finest in 18 karat gold and diamonds. Couple Victorian rings. Ruby and diamonds. Oops. I'll get that. I love this amethyst. It's got a whole lot of presents. There's an East-West Art Deco moonstone. Gorgeous 18 karat sapphire and diamonds. 9 karat bohemian garnets. I think we've gone through the ring tray, right? So we can move all of this off. Look, and where's the bracelet bar at? Oh, here it is, hiding. Zoomed in there just a little too much, right? Let's put it back there so you can see what's going on. There's a delicate little amethyst set with hearts. Very pretty. Gorgeous Edwardian crystal opals. which are just not going to show up in this light, unfortunately. Victorian cameo bracelet on a bangle. She's quite lovely. Rose gold buckle. Actually, it's rose and yellow gold, for those of you who like to mix it up. There's an Art Deco moonstone and sapphire bracelet, and the earrings. This is also rose and yellow gold, a bit of pink. Victorian turquoise and pearl. Rose and yellow gold, quite heavy. Huge 5-gate. This one's a night and day. You can wear it either smooth or textured. The largest rose gold Victorian bracelet and the most beautiful of all the padlocks. In my opinion, of course, my jewelry. Victorian bracelet with a dog clip. A beautiful little higher carat repoussé heart. Edwardian garnets and white sapphire. Art Nouveau opals and garnets. And Victorian heart and garnets. Little clubs and hearts. Oh. I'm glad they're here with me because I do get to wear them, but they do need to find new homes. Just let me put these all back on the bar. They're easier to get in hold of. Alright, I guess we're going to do the tray. It's a big one this week. I'll just take them out piece by piece. Now, because there are a lot of antique items on the tray this week, the tray will start at $75 and under. These items, I'll give a buy it now price. Maybe it'll go on the first bid. Or maybe if there are 2 or more of you, it goes to auction. And that's every single item that I present. This is Art Deco. There are the earrings and the necklace. There are antique silver wires underneath of this if you don't want to wear them screw back. Now, if you asked me, I would have told you that set is check. And the set tells you that it was sterling and was made in England. Will come with the original box. That's an 1890 silver Victorian crown. Coins of crown. This is a proof. 1977 Elizabeth 25th anniversary coin. Czechoslovakian early brooch. These are Victorian, and they're cast, and they're cold painted. Victorian kittens. Looking at my monitor, can you see them? No, you couldn't. Here they are. Little tchotchkes on here too. I've had this beautiful, I can't believe I've had this micro mosaic photo frame. That is glass. And that's the original photo that was in it. It does have a stand. And the little feet are acorns. I'm not going to go through every single one of these, but some of them are longer. And I know many of you are after the longer. But there's Aurora Borealis, an Aurora Borealis bracelet. That is crystal. That is a 1950s gold tone bracelet. This is check with the enameling and the filigree. I would put my money that it is Niger, the brooch. That's an enameled maple leaf. This one I need to sort out. It's end of day on wire. You know how they tangle. And if you don't know how they tangle, they tangle. A large 1950s crystal brooch. An antique sterling. That is a gold ring on that, but gilt filigree conch pendant. I'm going to say that is in the style of Cinnabar. Another Czech Art Deco. It's meant to look like jade necklace. Gorgeous Czech art glass necklace. Many of these are on roll gold. This is a necklace and the earrings. Now, these pieces, they are sterling and gold bonded, which means, and the silver is rhodium covered, so they're not going to tarnish. And the gold's not even going to darken on them. There's a couple pieces of that in here. There are some gorgeous brooches, of course. Now, that one's vintage, antique, and antique, vintage, love the color, vintage. I love 1940s rhinestone brooches, so there's quite a few of them in here. That's 1950s crystal. This is Art Deco. Very unusual satin glass necklace. There's, oh my goodness, Bakelite. There are a couple pieces of Bakelite. There are more end of day pieces. There's another, the Millefiori that is in sterling gilt. I have a couple of the cat collar bracelets that I told you, one in silver and one in roll gold. This one's Edwardian. This one is Victorian. There is a gorgeous daisy filigree necklace. That's sterling silver. Well, probably 900 to be fair. Sterling silver with marcasite. Black coral set with silver. I mean, there are tons and tons and tons. This one's actually Victorian and roll gold. There are amethyst and crystal. There's the giant bee. These are gorgeous Keshi pearls. There's more end of day. more brooches. 1920s celluloid hair comb. The rock crystal in here, which means the price is going down on it a little bit. There are some gorgeous check crystal necklaces on roll gold in here. There are a few rings. They're all sterling. There's a Thomas L. Mott hand-painted ladies. The brass Victorian Alice. I mean, when I say that this tray is $75 and under, you know, some of those pieces are going to be $15, $20. I want to say pounds all the time. This is a Ward Brothers necklace. If you know anything about vintage jewelry or antique jewelry, Ward Brothers are very collectible. There are some check earrings in here. These ones are on screw backs, but I wouldn't take them off the screw backs because they have the iris glass in the screw back. Let's see. That's a costume gemstone bracelet. There are more check earrings. These ones are post with that grapey check. Only the checks could do amethyst like that. That's crystal, not rock crystal. There are some silver brooches in here. Ooh, look at the blue. Look at the cobalt on those. Little doggies. What is that? Is that a Yorkie, I think? Gosh, those are those war heroes. This is also gorgeous in check or deco. Go ahead and try and find some of these pieces for under $75. You won't. That's a Victorian shilling, larger coin, not drilled. That beautiful 1940s costume set. Ooh, with the tassel earrings. Now, these are clip-on, but they could be converted really easily. It's that popcorn style chain. These look like little pine cones. I love many things from the 1940s. I really should bring you more of it. But I think that's it. There's a roll gold locket. That's roll gold, and that's Victorian. You all know from the pattern when it's from. And if you don't, you're not watching the channel enough. I'm only teasing. This is also check. Piece of check filigree. I need to test those because I think some of these are roll gold. You can see it's antique. Those gorgeous red crystals. There are some sterling earrings in here, and all of the gold earrings will be, let's pick that up. All of the gold earrings will be on the tray.